Look, you know I didn't feel like making this video. I didn't want to have nothing to do with it. I don't even know if this thing was being reported, but people, my gosh, my inbox can't take any more Meek Mill and Omelly. Like Omelly is like that's like Buster Rhymes getting into it with Spliff Star, you know. I mean, Omelly, I've always told you I've always admired Omelly because he was somebody who was trying to grind on his own and wasn't trying to ride Meek's coattail and was willing to go out there and work instead of just sitting back, waiting on a bag. And then he started to do things that was outside of his character just to show that he was down. I'm like, dude, this don't fit the description of you. People told me about O'Malley, like, dog, O'Malley, like, this ain't even him. What is he doing right now? He's like, that's something Meek would do, but not O'Malley. And this is what people in Philly, people is like, yo, it's like this dude right here is really, you know what I'm saying, just doing his thing. He's coming along, he's doing this, he's saying that. Man, but why is he doing this now? He acting more like me, and that ain't him. Like he from a whole different part of Philly. Meek be all over Philly. He West Philly, North Philly. But Meek, and he's like, but no, that's really South Philly right there, O'Malley. And I'm like, look, I don't know nothing about all that. All I know is they keep telling me it don't fit O'Malley's character. But I saw him do some of the silliest things when he's in the presence of Meek. He even started going at 50 Cent, riding for Meek. Things Meek should have been doing. O'Malley was basically the send-off guy for all of these missions. And it was like, man, he's putting himself on the line, but are you doing it for somebody who got your back all the way 100%? And the thing is, I understand how family and business don't work. I know family that you grew up with your whole life, and all of a sudden y'all were cool and tight, and for some reason y'all grow apart. One person might grow up, another might go in another direction, or they just might need to separate from you so that they can find out who they really are. And that's cool also. But the other problem is in these situations is family gonna always be family. They are never gonna hate each other. No matter how much social media would push forward and all that stuff. I don't want to see these two beef or fight with each other. I really don't. I don't want to see that. I would hate to see that for somebody's legacy, period. It ain't got nothing to do with like, you know, rap beef and all this stuff. It's just at the end of the day, they family. Like they like first cousins. This ain't like 50 Cent and Tony Yayo or something. This is his family. So blood is thicker than mud. They should work it out. In my opinion, they should have been. This situation and scenario has been going on too long, in my opinion. There's no reason why I feel Meek Mill shouldn't have put out his album and all this stuff, but I don't know Meek finances like that. And I mean, from the out point of it, it don't look like it's going in the right direction. I mean, he's trying to get things in the right direction. That's what it looks like. So he's probably not in a good position or space to do what Melly feels that like, yo, man, help me out. All I need is these many bands. He probably like, look, I gotta pay taxes and things a little tight right now. I just can't jump up and start paying for people's stuff. And I understand that. And there's a lot of people who won't understand that. You understand what that means? They won't understand it. I get it. but they wouldn't. Because they thinking, man, I just saw you with a whole bag of money. And they probably don't know, like, look, man, that's flash money. I was just flashing money around when I was doing that. I ain't finna spend it. I can't be doing that right now. So then they take it a certain way as if like, man, I've been riding for you, protecting you, and you ain't doing nothing for me. Because no matter how much money they look at it like they see on the internet. They see themselves eating at this restaurant. They don't know who paid the bill. They don't know that might be on the company. They don't know what's going on. And who are you to tell them? Who are you to tell them? I mean, like, you got to keep that image up. You can't have nobody looking at you in a certain light. So, do I care about the Meek Mill situation with his cousin? I really hope for their benefit that they're at a point where they can work it out. For real. And that's just really the gist of it. I mean, I got a family member I haven't talked to in almost 10 years. We ain't spoke in like 10 years after being real close. So I know how it is. So for their benefit, I would hope they are able to sit down and work it out. You know, sometimes people got to grow up on their own time. You know, you might be somewhere mentally that they just never got a chance to get to. So until they catch up, you can't do it for them. You just got to hope they get there and reach to that point. And I'm quite sure they probably didn't already sat down and worked everything out. A lot of people probably just blown this out of proportion. So a lot of you internet guys, y'all just got to calm down. You know, I'm quite sure they both are very passionate. So so two passionate people about something, you know, they might be a little emotional, act a little extra, but you expect that when you got dealing with people who are on that level. But anyway, I gotta go. So it was great talking to y'all. And you know, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we can continue this ride.